Conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. And we have a surprising matchup here today. What an opportunity for an unranked team to win the conference championship and get into the college football playoff with a big upset statement today. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Auburn's offense is up first today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set, second down play here. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
For the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's a quarterback keeper. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. So Tulane's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
On the run, it's Flanagan. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They tackle him about the 14.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Can he make it to the marker? That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Auburn now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught for the completion. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tulane. No chance to catch him.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he pulls in the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a cruel route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Looking to pass here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass this time. Makes a quick grab. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's running out of time here. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they stop him. I think it's short of the first down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll try the right here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Back behind the quarterback, lined in pistol. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's play action. And here comes a deep shot. He grabs it inside the 20. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. He'll hand it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And the back gets the football. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The shotgun running play call. An effective play, good for a 1st down at the 35.
Because just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a 1st down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Running out of time in the pocket. Finds his man. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. The pocket. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So 2 losses in a row puts them in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Handoff running right. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tulane. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. They get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass complete. It's second down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass is caught. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Neutral zone infraction. Defense. Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. One more play before they head to the locker room. Needs a completion here on fourth down, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here, and he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. He took about reaching back and showing the arm strength. He did it there that time.
Yeah, they actually work on this, believe it or not, in practice. Every receiver has a position to be in, whether it's the front or the back or in the middle. Then you just hope for maybe a tip ball that goes up into the air and somebody comes down with it. How about that? A touchdown.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Green Wave. Just ran away from the defense.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
They knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Tulane. This offense is still clicking. His passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. After the point after, it's a 35-17 game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Game makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs. You put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies, and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff to the back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and 10 play coming up. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Oh, it's snapped to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Page. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And that one is no good. And the lead remains at 18 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And they get him down after the completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The punt team making their way on the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The offense really clicking here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. It's Tulane on top right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the single back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the handoff again. Oh, what a move. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They're going to run it. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football.
Touchdown, green wave. And this one is getting ugly.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That ball snagged for a completion. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Get set, get set.
From the shotgun, drops back. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings out 4th now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle and incomplete. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Breaks a tackle into the clear. He's got a first down and more. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Ready up.
So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
42 Spider.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw again. Hit as he released it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
4th down, looking to throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions.